Victory found in despair in a small, run-down garage at the edge of town, where few people even knew how to find it, there worked a young man named Adam. Every morning, before the sun even started rising, Adam would wake up, not from a peaceful sleep but out of necessity. The weight of the day's challenges pressed on him. The smell of oil, the hum of machines, and the rustling of metal were all too familiar. But beyond that, the weight of his dreams, unseen by most, pressed down on his heart. Adam had always been a dreamer. As a child, he had spent hours tinkering with toy cars, imagining that one day he would be able to fix real ones. His father, a mechanic by trade, had always said, "Son, even the most broken machines have life inside them, and you can bring that life back." But life had a cruel way of turning out differently. One day, Adam's father simply vanished, leaving behind nothing but a stack of bills and unspoken words. Adam never saw him again. Growing up fast, Adam learned the hard way. Instead of going to school, he began working in the city, doing anything from carrying boxes to fixing old vehicles. His heart never gave up on the dream he had as a child, to one day find his father and show him that he had made something of himself. But with every passing year, that dream felt more and more like a distant fantasy. Eventually, Adam managed to open his own small workshop. At first, it was full of hope and the excitement of turning rusted cars back into pristine machines. But soon enough, larger repair centers and high-tech companies took over. Adam's little shop faded into the background. One day, an old customer walked into his shop with a smile that didn't reach his eyes. "Adam," the man said, "you've been working here for years, but times are changing. No one needs your skills anymore. The city is full of modern repair centers, and people are turning to them. Maybe it's time to join one of those places, leave this place behind." Adam swallowed his pride and replied with a forced smile, "I believe in my work. One day, people will come back to a place where they can trust the hands that fix their cars." But deep inside, Adam's heart was crushed. His shop, his dream, was fading. For weeks, the days became heavier, the nights even longer. There were moments when Adam couldn't even pay his electricity bill, let alone buy enough food to eat. The pressure mounted. It wasn't just a financial battle, it was a battle for his very soul. One cold and rainy night, while working alone in his dimly lit workshop, Adam sat in the silence, staring out the window, thinking about all the times he had tried and failed. It felt like the universe was against him. He whispered to himself, "Why am I still fighting? Where did I go wrong?" And then, something strange happened. A voice, familiar, yet distant, echoed in his mind. His father's voice: "A hammer hits the metal, and the metal becomes stronger. The more times it strikes, the stronger it gets. You, too, are the same, Adam. Don't give up now." Suddenly, Adam's entire body felt lighter, his mind clearer. He realized he hadn't been failing at all, he had been growing stronger. He didn't need to give up. Instead of just trying to fix cars, he would help others see the potential in the broken things, just like he had seen the potential in himself all these years. The next morning, he woke up with a new determination. He pulled out his camera and started recording tutorials on fixing cars and bringing them back to life. He started a YouTube channel called the Iron Heart Mechanic. At first, hardly anyone watched. But Adam didn't stop. Every day, he uploaded new videos, simple, yet powerful, and slowly but surely, people began to notice. He wasn't just fixing cars, he was fixing hearts, showing others that no matter how broken something seemed, it still had potential. One day, he posted a video showing how to turn an old, rusty car into a sleek, modern vehicle. The video went viral. People were amazed by how a small, simple workshop could perform such incredible transformations. More and more people began reaching out to him for help. Companies even offered him partnerships, and local authorities invited him to mentor young mechanics. Adam's small workshop was no longer just a garage. It had become a symbol of hope, of the belief that no matter how broken or hopeless things seemed, there was always a way to make them work again. And Adam knew, deep down, that his father was watching over him. His dream had not only come true, it had surpassed everything he had ever imagined. Years later, at a conference in front of hundreds of young aspiring mechanics, Adam stood and shared his story. "You know me, not for my wealth or success, but for my victories. But these victories didn't come from luck or magic. They came from my willingness to face despair head-on, to never give up, and to trust that even the darkest moments could lead to light. My story is a story of a man who refused to stop fighting for his dreams. And you can do the same." The room fell silent. Then, a thunderous applause erupted, and Adam saw the spark of dreams in the eyes of the young people who looked up to him. They, too, would find their victory in the midst of despair.